So how to choose AP courses and how to study for them or whatever it is, I'll just teach you that, okay? So basically, there are 5 factors to consider before you've got to like pick them very strategically, right? You just don't randomly say, I want to take this, I want to take that, I want to take this, I want to take that. You just need to understand very well before you do this, okay? So your strengths and weaknesses, look into that, okay? Are you very strong in math? Right? Are you more inclined towards history? Is history your strength? Then you focus on taking more AP history classes. My younger son loves history, so he has a lot of AP histories. He does not want to pursue STEM. He did take some science courses, but in school you don't need to worry that much. Whatever courses are offered, they're good enough to look on your profile. Okay. Then your overall workload, right? You don't like cram in like 5 or 6 APs in the sophomore year. I mean, you really need to see if you can take on the workload, because what happens is you just take these AP courses and it comes back and hurts you, because what happens is your grades are falling. You get a C in that, and it really makes it look bad. You rather take an honors class and get an A in that. Got it? So you have to be very careful, strategic when you're picking the AP courses. Mix it up with the easy with the hard, right? That is a strategy that you've got to use. And also you need a lot of discipline, planning, because these are college level courses. You're in high school, right? It's going to be intense, right? You need to develop a certain skill to put up with these AP courses, okay? Then this is another thing that is very important, is to see how your teacher grades. How is this teacher? Is she or he a very hard grader? Is he or she going to make your life very difficult? It's very important. Got it. So my son had the hardest AP Calc AV teacher. He was so depressed. He was like so sad. Got it. He did well in his AP Calc AV final exam. He got a 4 out of 5. So it meant that he knew the topic. He was doing well, but he could not crack the class, and he was so depressed because the teacher was very hard. So please, I know this is, you have no control, but please talk to your friends and everybody and just check, oh, is this a teacher, an okay grader? Is she a hard grader? Does she give like very much busy work? All that before picking. Got it? So yeah, okay. And also, you have to check which colleges that you're going for and if they will accept college credits. What is their rule? Like, for example, Georgia Tech. Oh, I need a 4 on that score for me to take it, for Georgia Tech to accept that credit. So that is also something that you need to keep in mind, right? If it's 2, then you cannot transfer that credit over. So you need to plan that properly. Then whatever major you're planning to do, you take courses that align with AP courses that align with that. Okay, you're taking BSMD, so you've got to have biology. I told you that, biology and psychology. Psychology is not that hard. If it's offered in your school, take that. Got it? And if it's not offered in your school, I even will share Johns Hopkins. They are NCAA certified. So you can take the AP course from there. And please don't try to do self-study other than if you've been told by the school, or if you've been told that the honors course is almost equivalent to the AP course. So until then don't like self-study. Yes, Dvita?
So at our school, we only have one AP Psych teacher, and he's known for being really particular. Should I take the class?
You don't have a choice, right? Is he the only teacher who's going to teach?
I think so. They might be taking on a second, but I'm fairly certain he's the only one.
Oh, okay. Then you don't have much of a choice, right? But AP Psych is fairly okay. It's not as hard as AP Bio or anything.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so how many AP classes should I take? Right. So basically, for highly competitive colleges, they need about 12 to 15 APs. It's not just in 1 year, cumulatively, all 4 years. Okay. Yeah, Mariam, you had a question?
If a counselor gives you a certain teacher, is there any way you can change it?
You will have to talk back to the counselor to see if you can swap, or if you change one class, then your whole schedule gets messed up, right? So that's something that you have to work very closely with your counselor.
My counselor said she cannot.
Oh, okay, then you cannot. You have to stick to that. Okay, yeah, Shifali.
So for my school, like we're not allowed, we can only like our max amount of APs we can take is 8. So
Yeah.
would it be like 7 to 8 for our school?
Yes, yes, yes. See, that is all specified in the school report, right? That is your school requirement. So yes, this won't apply to you. Your school requirement will apply. Okay. Yeah. How many do APs help with scholarships? What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Anyone else? Anyone else? What do you think? Yes, 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 it certainly does. Most certainly does. Okay, so basically, when you're applying for scholarships, they have the scholarship committee and everybody, right? They like to see how the student has sort of pushed themselves, or have a very good course rigor. And they do award scholarships to students who are academically ahead. Like how do you show you're academically ahead? By taking on those courses, right? So certainly they help you with scholarships. Okay. And then College Board found that 31% of colleges considered students' AP accomplishment when it comes to scholarship decisions. Okay, so they have data for that. College Board has that data. Okay. And does AP course help with lowering the tuition? What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yes, it does. So what my son did is he was in Georgia Tech. He had 20 APs. He transferred most of them. He graduated in 22.5 years. Got it? So I saved a lot of money as well. So yes, certainly helps you. Okay. And of course, several AP exams may help you with your college costs, because like you can transfer the credits. Like he joined as a sophomore, as a junior. He could just skip over, right? So that really helps you with that. Okay. So when should I take the AP classes? Basically, you start within 9th grade, but again, it depends on what your school rules are, right? They only allow certain amount. You don't take like all 5 APs in your 9th grade, right? You start with 1 or 2 easy ones. Then in the 10th grade, you take 1 to 3. And then in the 11th, you take about 3 to 5. And then in the 12th, you take 3 to 7, like 6 or 7 APs, okay? Okay, so anybody has any questions about this AP courses or anything? No?